Hello everyone. So today it will be your 7th session of fall winter textile design. So you will need to create a two textile design, and keep in mind that these two textile design will be used again for your garment design. So think about your design before maybe you create a textile design. And you will need to draw the motif in Illustrator. Okay, so you need to create your own motif. And evaluations for your two textile design is going to be creativity and graphic development and completion. So I'm going to open my new document in the Illustrator, and because you're going to use actually Photoshop to create a layout, the document size is not really important to open. And then you need to make sure you open your mood board here in Photoshop, and then we need to bring your color swatches. So I opened my mood board here, and then make sure I select the correct layers, and then we'll move this one to Illustrator. Once you move your swatches, one thing that you need to make sure is you will need to make a swatches, okay? So I will pick this with eyedropper. You pick this color, and then you will bring this one to here, and then pick this color, and then actually you can bring this color to here, and then pick this color, and you bring this color here, and then pick, and then pick, like that. So you make sure you have this color selected in swatches, so you can use those colors, for your textile design. And then we will create some motif here. Okay, so I will actually draw a rectangle first. And I told you, if you hold your shift key, you will get a perfect square. So like this. And then I will actually zoom in. So because it's going to be a, your motif, actually it's a little better that you may draw a little smaller motif. So you don't need to scale down when you wanted to make a repeat later. So, and then we will go to effect, and this time I will use transform, and then Parker envelope here, and make sure you have preview selected. I mean, you don't need to follow, but actually I wanted to do the other way. So I will go a little bit more. Yeah, like this. Okay, and then okay. So yes, so this time I have the line field, and then no stroke here. So what I'm going to do, I will add some more kind of circle shape. So I will do actually black and white first selected, and then I will select ellipse tool, and then again, if you hold your shift key, you can make a perfect circle. Okay, and then I wanted to use some kind of orange, and then no line again. Okay, so I will do Control C, Control V. I will move this one here, Control V, here, Control V, here, Control V, here. And then I told you, you can do the view, go to view, and then you can do ruler, or you can even do the guide, or you can do even show grid to see whether those lines are, the match. And then what I'm going to do is I will actually add a little bit of the square, rectangle again here. Shift key. And then I will use, actually use this color. and then no line. And then I wanted to rotate a little bit, so I'll make zoom in. Control plus to zoom in, and then I wanted to rotate. So if you wanted to rotate for precisely, you can actually the transform, and then you can actually rotate, and then you can decide the angle here. So 45. Oops. Transform, rotate, and then 45. Okay. And then I will put those here. Control B. Here. 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 Okay. So I got one motif done, and then I will need to see how this looks as a swatches. So you may bring this one to here. Okay. And also I would want to do group. And then let's see, if you double click, you will see how it is repeated. So, we talked about you wanted to do grid, or you wanted to kind of the brick by row about like ½ inch off, or 2/3, something like that. So you can kind of see how, when it is repeated, how, to see. So I actually select the grid, and then I kind of like this, my motif. So click OK. And then go back. Cancel. Okay. So this is going to be my motif, and then I need to decide the outside color. So I will actually, let's double click to see how it is repeated. Okay. And then cancel. And then I will draw a box with a rectangle. And then make sure you cover just enough. And then we needed to go make this one orange, send it to back. And then I don't want my line. Oops, yeah. So this one doesn't have a line. So this is going to be my one textile design. And then if you wanted to double check how it looks, then you can bring this one all the way, and then double click. I may zoom out. Double click to see how it is when it is repeated. Okay, and then I will do cancel. And then I will have another motif. So this time it's going to be a little bit more elaborated. Okay. Okay, I will make black and white again this time. And then I will start with the rectangle to actually square. And then shift key, hold. And then I will draw a box like that. And then I may increase my stroke. Where is my stroke? Window. Stroke. Oops. Oh, here. I found it before I close. So stroke here, and then I will increase a little bit, about 3 points. And then I will use actually offset tool, and then offset path, and create a copy. So because I have a positive number here, it created an offset outside. But if you have the minus here, for example, your offset will be inside. Okay, so I want mine inside. Then what we're gonna do is going to be I wanted to actually use scissor tool, and then here. And then I wanted to scissor to here and here. So now I have this, delete, and then this. So now I have this kind of the shape now. Now I will make this group, and then Control C, Control V, and actually I will move one here and then the other one here, and then I will do actually this transform, rotate, and then I wanted to do 180. Okay, so it's kind of mirrored. And then this time I wanted to copy Control C, Control V, and then I wanted to do transform, rotate 100 degree. Transform, rotate, and then 90 actually, sorry. Yes. Okay. Then I will just copy one here, and then I will kind of place between. So I think I need to move this one back. Here. Yes. And then this one. Yes, so perfectly fine. And then what I'm going to do is actually I will close this one. A tool, direct selection tool, to close, and then this, A, close. Yeah. Okay. So now after that, I wanted to rotate. Actually, I copy this one and then I just keep it here for just in case if I change my mind. And then transform, rotate, and then 45. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I will create some background colors, and then also wanted to decide the color. Yes. Okay. So this time orange, send it to back. And then I wanted to use my color here. So this one I wanted to use, oops, I need to make sure this one, and then I wanted to use this color as a line color. And then for this one, for the fill, I want the red color here, and then for this one I use shift key. Okay. And then for the fill, I'm going to use the same, this one, but for the line, I'm going to use this brown. Oops, this brown. Okay. Oh, Ctrl G. I want this line color to be this, like that. Okay. So again, to check, actually I need to get this one, no line, okay, no border line here. Okay, so to check whether I may increase the thickness of the stroke a little bit. I think it might be better that I increased my stroke. And also, one more thing that I can show you is you can actually do some sort of the uniform, from the uniform to non-uniform. Okay, so I changed my stroke a little bit. And then last thing that I wanted to do is actually select and then bring swatches. And then I wanted to double, so you need to click outside. So you don't select this one and then see how it looks when it is repeated. Okay. So I think I got my 2 patterns done. So, you know, if you want to go ahead, you can create a background images. Okay, background images. And then maybe, you know, present this one as a textile design, but as a assignment, these 2 motifs, drawing of these 2 motifs, and then show me how it is the repeated. So let's do Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then we will make a lot smaller, and then bring swatches. And then, oops, show me like this. And then let's do one more time for this one too. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And then make a scale down. Actually, for this one, I may need to adjust the textile, the stroke line length a little bit, so I may reduce the stroke length. And this one. Okay, and then I can do this, and then let's create a box, and then try this like that. So this time, what I want is going to be this. So I may change the view and then change to hide grid. So have your design, motif, textile design motif here, and then scale down and then show me the repeat, and then creating the background and layout will be after, you know, we are done with the Adobe Illustrator part. So, you know, since we have a class time after InDesign introduction, you can actually elaborate and then create a background for your textile design presentation. So this time what I'm going to ask is create 2 textile design and then show me repeat, and then we will actually finish this one in terms of the bring your logo, and then, you know, adding maybe you know, textile design and then color swatches in, to make a textile design board to complete. Okay.